Have you ever felt like you were just a face in the crowd, lost and unseen? Or maybe you've been in a position of power but felt completely helpless when faced with a crisis you couldn't control. The stories we're looking at today speak to both of these feelings, showing us that no one is beyond reach. Jesus traveled from town to town, and everywhere he went, a crowd followed. People from all walks of life, the curious, the desperate, the hopeful, they all came because they heard he could heal. Among them was a woman named Mary Magdalene. Her life before meeting Jesus was a storm of pain and confusion. She felt broken, trapped, and utterly alone. But when Jesus looked at her, he didn't see someone to cast aside. He saw someone precious, someone worth restoring. With a word of compassion and authority, he healed her, freeing her from the darkness that had held her captive for so long. From that day forward, Mary's life had a new purpose. She followed Jesus not out of obligation, but out of a deep, heartfelt gratitude for the healing she had received in her soul. Not long after, Jesus found himself back in Cana. This time a royal official rushed to find him. This was a man of high status, serving in King Herod's court, but his influence and wealth were useless now. His son was at home, dying. You can imagine the fear gripping his heart as he pleaded with Jesus, "Sir, please come down before my child dies." Jesus looked at this desperate father and said something simple, yet profound. "Go, your son will live." It was no grand gesture, no long elaborate prayer, just a promise. The official stood at a crossroads. He could demand more proof, or he could take Jesus at his word. He chose to believe. He turned and started the long walk home, his heart hanging on that single promise. On the way, his own servants came running to meet him, their faces lit up with joy. They had incredible news. His son was alive and well. The father, needing to be sure, asked them, when did he start to get better? They told him the exact time the fever broke. It was the very same hour that Jesus had spoken those life-giving words. In that instant, the father knew. Jesus had healed his son from miles away. His faith was confirmed, and as a result, he and his entire household believed. 2 healings, 2 very different people. Mary, an outcast, was healed up close and personal, and her life became one of devotion. The royal official, a man of status, was challenged to believe from a distance, and his faith brought life to his home. Both stories teach us a powerful truth. Jesus sees our suffering, no matter who we are or where we are. He responds with a compassion and authority that defy human limitations. Whether he's healing a broken heart standing right in front of him or saving a dying child many miles away, his power is not limited by our status, our location, or our circumstances. And for everyone who chooses to believe, just like Mary and the official, everything changes. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. See you next time.